What some of you may not realize is every Friday during lunch, Mrs. Carvico has moved the Gremlin cart and turned it into a Gremlin Station in the back of the high school office. Follow me. With the help of some high school students, Mrs. Carvico created a Gremlin reward board showing all of the things that we have to offer. These are the same things we had last year on our Gremlin cart, but now it's all located in one place and students are able to stop by when it works out for them during their lunch period. You just have to head on over to the door where Mrs. Carvico will be waiting to receive your grit cards. Make sure you have your name on all of the cards you plan to use. You can look to see what some of the card total amounts are on her board, and from there, let her know what you'd like, and she has a lot of things set out. It helps to keep our inventory together, as well as easily provide students with the items that they're requesting with their cards. We hope to see you soon.
Next up, we have an interview with Robin Keishel about Gremsgiving.
I'm Robin Keishel. I'm president of Student Council, and Gremsgiving is a month of giving for the Gremlin community. We give all sorts of things like toys for kids that don't have them, and then we also give things like soup and other non-perishable items for those who don't have those kind of things. Yeah, and we help them out.
Up next, we have Senora Clark with Dia de Muertos.
Day of the Dead is a holiday celebrated in Mexico and parts of Central America, and it mixes indigenous culture with Spanish Catholicism, so to come together and remember lost loved ones. They typically celebrate by making a kind of altar in the home that features a picture of their lost loved one. Things like rosaries, candles, flowers, and things that they liked in life are included. Some people who have more indigenous roots tend to even go to the cemeteries and build very elaborate altars. And so we learned about this in class, and the assignment was for them to make their own little mini altar. They could choose a loved one, or they could choose a famous person who is deceased, and they needed to include those elements that we discussed in class in their altars. And we even made it into a competition, and I was really pleased with the results. I think people put a lot of really hard work into it, and I think you can see for yourself how well they turned out.
As myself a member of our high school robotics team, I'm really excited to announce that our middle school teams, the Snowbots, will be hosting 14 other teams for a UP qualifier here in our school. This is really exciting. They haven't done this for like 6 years, and I'm super excited to see all of the other teams from across the state coming to our school to show what they have come up with, their solutions to this interesting game that they are playing. Next up, we'll be introducing JROTC staff members talking about the Veterans Day Assembly.
Recording. I'm Billy Knudsen. I'm the Command Sergeant Major in our program. I've been in the program for 3 years, and my role in Veterans Day is I will be the Master of Ceremonies. I'll be in between going up and introducing the next speech.
Okay, I'm Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Sarah Yaney. I've been in the program for, this is my 3rd year. I'm Battalion Commander, so my part in Veterans Day was I wrote a speech, kind of like an introduction speech, just talking about what it is and what it means to us and everything. And I worked on the programs that we hand out and kind of figuring out like scheduling and everything, so it was a lot of work. It was a good time. And I guess what Veterans Day means to us, like as a school and like as a country, is Veterans Day is like a good time, a good opportunity to just take like the appropriate time to appreciate our country's veterans and everything they do for us and what they stand for, and kind of try to take into account what we should do to help them out.
My name is Ty Chrisman. I've been in the program for 4 years. I'm a major, and then I will be commanding the rifle drill ceremony for Veterans Day. To me, Veterans Day is a day to remember for everyone. I've had multiple family members in the armed forces, and it's a day where we can just celebrate what they've done for our country and keep making it free.
Next, we're going to be showing some highlights from our Veterans Day Assembly from November 10th.